This is like the 4th week that we've been waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He makes it taste like real coffee. Believe, believe, believe. Good morning, beautiful people. This video is of what I eat in a day, y'all, and I mapped out my meals because I didn't want to go into today not knowing what I was going to eat. So typically I meal prep for 4 days out the week, and then I leave one day just to myself to like not eat the same thing that I plan to eat for the other 4 days. So this is that day that I don't plan to eat what I meal prepped, and then I'll go back to eating what I meal prepped. There are a lot of new faces here. From that salad video, I was shook at how many people were interested in that salad. Like, the salad is off the chain, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I know y'all be wanting salads like that. Like, I love it. I love that. So welcome to my channel, because I know many of y'all are new. But for those of you who have been here, I appreciate you coming back. Thank you so much. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning, okay? We have been waking up at 5 o'clock for the past, this is the 4th week for us, because we just wanted to change our habits. I've been reading a book called The 5 a.m. Club. So good. And it just has me rethinking how I want to own the start of my mornings. What we typically do, wake up, get ready for our workout, and between the time we wake up and then work out, it's probably about 45 minutes. So I do my morning Bible reading, which I'm about to head over and do right now. I say head over, just like walk to my office and do it. Actually, let's go to the office and then kind of chat a little bit more. Okay, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I do want to mention this video that everything that I'm eating today, I'm doing in the current season that I'm in. This is not me saying that you have to eat this way to follow a plant-based diet. I just want to share some ideas. So what I do for my reading, so I have the Bible in 52 weeks. Use this as like a guide. I don't necessarily follow it to a T because I kind of want to make it my own journey versus like rushing through it. Then I have my Bible and I have my journal right here. I always like to put on some chill, I think it's called like lo-fi music. And yeah, about to start reading. So when I finish my readings, while I'm reading, a lot of times I have to get online and look at different Bible studies to better understand some things. And it's really interesting because you saw I'm starting Deuteronomy 1. So I read Deuteronomy 1 and 2 today, but all week I've been reading Luke, and I feel like God has just been bringing me to read these books in the Bible that are about having faith, believing, and obeying. And I'm really in a season right now where I not only have to do those things, have faith, obey, and believe, but take action. And it's just so eye-opening. Yeah, let's say eye-opening, because it was really interesting when I was reading Luke. I can't remember exactly which one it was. I want to say it might have been Luke 1. I know y'all probably came here for the food, but listen, I'm sharing a little bit of everything. It was Luke 1. I'm just reading my notes, but I have the angel in Luke 1 stopped Zechariah. This was Zechariah and his wife, when I believe his wife was like a bit older. They didn't think that she would be able to have a child, and Zechariah kind of questioned the angel when the angel delivered this good news to him. And he was like, angel's like, you questioning me? Like, this is a word from the Lord. Like, this is what it is, and you don't have any faith. And so he wasn't able, I guess, like, the Lord stopped him from being able to speak until after the birth of this child. And once he was able to speak, he praised God for it. But he wasn't able to speak because he did not have faith. And so that was just like a reminder that, so I wrote, if you heard it from God, believe it, have faith in it. And I also wrote down, for no word from God will ever fail. Then This was a really, really good one. It said, "Blessed is she who has believed that the Lord would fulfill his promises to her." Believe, believe, believe. You heard it, you read it, you have it in your heart, believe it. And then I saw a video on TikTok that was talking about having childlike faith. The people that were speaking, they were saying have childlike faith, because in the example that they gave, it's like, you know, a child that is raised and born into a home where, you know, it's healthy for them, because this isn't the situation for a lot of kids, unfortunately, but a home that's healthy for them. That child is never like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna eat today? Oh my gosh, will I be able to go on this field trip? Oh my gosh, will I be able to play this sport? Like, they just know that their parents have it handled. And they believe, like, they never question it, because they never really have to, because their parents always deliver. And so that tied with what I've been reading in Luke about having faith and believing, and like truly, truly believing. And then now, you know, Deuteronomy is about obeying God and about growing in your faith. It's just bringing me so much peace, you know? Like, when you know that it's all taken care of, when you believe that it's all taken care of, like, you're just in such a better place. But yeah, anyway, so it's time for me to go get my workout in. I just wanted to share that. I don't want to not share these type of things that are important to me on my channel, and hopefully they resonated with somebody. We're gonna get into the food, don't you worry. I'm about to go get this workout, and then we'll kick off what I'm actually eating in a day. Alright, y'all, we are all done. About to make, it's like a quick little protein shake. Brandon said he's gonna make me some mushroom coffee, so I'm excited for that. That was a really good workout. I am tired. That was a full body workout. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, y'all, all fresh and clean. I'm about to start making breakfast. My honey bunny is making me some coffee. Y'all, he makes the best mushroom coffee. Like, I don't even make my own mushroom coffee anymore, because when he makes it, I don't even know what he be doing it with love, and he got like a whole science. I'm about to show y'all. I'm gonna do some breakfast tacos. I have some, well, I'll show y'all everything. So here's everything that I'm using for my breakfast tacos. Right here, I have some black beans that I'm about to cook up. I'm gonna put some of this dairy-free plain yogurt on top of my tacos. Also some salsa. I have meal prepped a tofu scramble for the week, so I'm also gonna put that in there. And then I have the sauerkraut. I've been trying to eat like 1 serving of fermented food a day, because it's really good for the digestive system. And avocado that looks a little wild, but it's about to get used, okay? And then these tortilla shells. So good. So we're about to have this and eat breakfast. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but I definitely got a little pimple patch on. Don't mind it, okay? Y'all, this mushroom coffee is so good. He put his foot in it every single time. But these tacos look absolutely delicious. I'm so excited to dig in. Roll up the sleeves. It is almost the lunch hour. I just wanted to pop in because I'm gonna start cooking in a few my lunch, which I'm very excited for. I actually held off on making this dish because I wanted to make it for this video. It's a recipe that I found on TikTok. Well, she actually didn't even share the recipe. I've just been able to kind of pick up on everything she used, and luckily I already had everything. So it's gochujang tofu. I know I had tofu for breakfast, but listen, that fava bean tofu, I love it. And it has a lot of protein. So it's gochujang tofu. So I have to like make this sauce, put everything together. Then I'm gonna have a little bit of rice on the side. And then I also saw this cucumber edamame salad on TikTok. I made this maybe a handful, maybe like a couple weeks ago or so, and it was really delicious. And so I've been wanting to make it again. I was gonna do it for meal prep, but I was like, no girl, you need to record this, put it in this video. So that's what we're gonna have for lunch today. It's gonna be delicious. Let's go in the kitchen and cook. Hey y'all, so it is time for dinner and I'm actually really looking forward to dinner. I've been trying to eat dinner earlier because before, y'all, I would be eating dinner at like 9-10 o'clock sometimes, but with me meal prepping, it's made life so much easier where I'm able to eat earlier in the day. I had meal prepped some soup, but I recorded myself making the soup. So I froze the beans in here separate from the broth. I hate when I'm like scooping soup to store for leftover, and like some portions have more broth than actual beans. So that was a game changer. And then in here, I just put the broth from the beans in here. It's definitely one of those days where I just want something comforting, cozy, something warming. I'm about to insert the clips on how I actually made it. Then we're gonna head over to tennis for a little evening nighttime activity, which I'm so excited for because we've absolutely been loving playing tennis. Me and my husband play together. But yeah, so let's eat dinner.